Hi, I'm Ron Beaton.
And I'm Keisha Ingram.
And we're enjoying a Starbucks coffee drink here at the Thorough Brewed Cafe, but we're not in the mall.
No, we're actually in a residential college here on the campus of Murray State University.
Hart Residential College, to be exact, one of 9 on Murray State's campus, and where Keisha and I both live.
There's so many things that make our campus stand out from the pack, like Starbucks coffee.
And the residential college program. Ours was modeled after Oxford University's in England.
Our national rankings, our size, and our campus safety. And lots of other stuff too.
But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's start our tour right here.
This is the residential college complex right outside of the Thorough Brewed Cafe, where you'll live your first 2 years here at Murray State University.
Each residential college is a small, faculty-led community of students with incredible opportunity for personal growth and educational development.
Murray State also has a thriving Greek life with 13 fraternities and 8 sororities on campus.
Across the bridge and adjacent to the residential college complex is the Curris Center, our student union. It's a great place to hang out or study.
The campus bookstore is here.
Cool stuff, huh?
More places to eat, meet, socialize.
This is one of our favorites, the Rocking Chair Lounge.
Okay, now time to get more serious. After all, college is about getting an education. And here at Murray State, you'll not only get an education in one of our 64 bachelor programs, but you'll also get a degree to go with it.
Because our university is so user-friendly, over 70% of incoming freshmen continue on to become sophomores.
Across from the Curris Center is the Collins Center for Industry and Technology, or the I&T building as we call it, for all things digital.
Next door to the I&T is the Blackburn Science Building, currently home to the departments of Physics and Chemistry, but in less than a year, these 2 departments will join Biology here in the new Science Complex.
One of the neatest campus landmarks is here too, the Jesse Jones Clock Tower. You'll always know what time it is by the hourly chimes, so you'll never be late for class.
Adjacent to the Science Complex and the Clock Tower is Alexander Hall, home to the MSU College of Education, rated one of the finest in the region and graduating some of the best teachers you'll find in the classroom.
The Oakley Applied Science Building is home to several academic departments, including the School of Agriculture.
We're just off of Murray State's main campus at the West Farm Complex. It's here where ag students get to work on a real farm and have real hands-on experience.
Back on campus, we're at one of our favorite areas, the Quad, the original site of Murray State Normal School, which was founded in 1922. From looking around, you can see all the great historical buildings and see why this is such a great place to be.
From here, you can really get an all-encompassing view of campus.
This is the Student Affairs Building, Ordway Hall, home to all things students, including the fully staffed Career Services Center. These people are really great at finding you work while you're a student or after you graduate. Just past Ordway is Woods Hall, home to our international students, representing over 50 foreign countries.
The Harry Lee Waterfield Library, with 3 floors of almost 400,000 books and multimedia, multiple computers, and the latest newspapers, periodicals, and trade journals from around the world, is a great place to study, research, write projects, and keep up with what's what just about everywhere.
The Doyle Fine Arts Center, home to the departments of Art and Music.
On the 8th floor of the building are the TV studios and editing suites of MSU TV 11, the electronic media section of the Department of Journalism and Mass Communications, Broadcast Media Services, the producers of this video, and WKMS, a full-power NPR radio station serving the entire Western Kentucky region. Enrolled students will have the opportunities to work in all these locations. awesome.
Historic Lovett Auditorium, home to student productions and road shows featuring some of the best music around.
Wells Hall, named for Murray State's founder, Dr. Rainey T. Wells, and one of the most beautiful and historic buildings on campus, is home to the university's administration. The president, the provost, well, you get it, the suits.
Seriously though, MSU administrators work extremely hard to give you the best possible education at the most affordable price. That's why we're always ranked in U.S. News and World Report, Kiplinger's, and other national magazines as one of the nation's best public universities.
Oh, by the way, before we leave Wells Hall, we need to tell you that Student Health Services is here also, just in case you don't feel up to snuff to go to class today, or if you're really sick.
This statue of Dr. Wells is also located on the quad at the entrance to Pogue Library, one of the 3 campus libraries, and home to MSU's Special Collections and the Overby Law Library. This too is a grand old building.
This is Murray State College of Business and Public Affairs, located adjacent to the quad and home to just about everything business: economics, finance, marketing, and accounting. That's Keisha's major.
And right next door is Wilson Hall, home of the Department of Journalism and Mass Communications, one of Ron's majors. The student newspaper, the Murray State News, is also located in Wilson. Published weekly, the News as it's called, is one of the top college newspapers in the region.
Of course, we couldn't leave the quad without pointing out the shoe tree, located just a few feet away from the statue of Murray State's founder, Rainey T. Wells. Legend has it that if 2 people meet on campus and marry, they later come back and hang their shoes on this tree. Some people even bring their children's shoes and tie them to their own.
At the opposite end of campus from the quad is another area, the sports complex, which includes facilities for intercollegiate, intramural, and residential college competition. The complex includes the football stadium, basketball and volleyball arenas, baseball and soccer fields, tennis courts, and the Student Recreation and Wellness Center. Like golf, Murray State owns its own, the Francis E. Miller Memorial Golf Course, located a short distance off campus.
Murray State competes in 16 NCAA sports, including football and basketball, and is a member of the Ohio Valley Conference. Go Racers!
The Student Recreation and Wellness Center is a state-of-the-art workout facility for everybody at Murray State. That includes an indoor swimming pool, indoor track, free weights, Nautilus equipment, and cardio workout rooms for biking and aerobic classes. In fact, you never know who you're going to see here.
The Regional Special Events Center, or RSEC, in addition to being the home of Murray State Racer basketball teams, also features, in conjunction with the Lovett Auditorium, concerts and shows for everybody.
Whew, I'm pooped.
Me too. A great tour, an energizing workout at the Wellness Center. I'm glad we're back here at the Thorough Brewed Cafe where we can have a nice cool drink. But now it's time to ask for the order.
Ron or I or any of the other great student ambassadors would love to give you and your family a personalized tour of Murray State University. Just call us or visit us on the web.
Sometimes the best testimonials come from students who are already here, sharing in the Murray State experience. So Keisha and I would like to leave you with this.
Coming to Murray State and going to school here, getting an education here has made me realize that, I can do anything.
And I got here and you step on campus and when it's the right university, you step on and you know that this is where you want to be.
You're not just another social security number, not just another student in and out. I think that really helps the success of the college.
It's a place where you can get involved and you can really find yourself. It's probably the best decision I've ever made in my life.